Begin by making yourself comfortable wherever you are. Start by sitting comfortably in a chair with your back, arms, and legs resting and supported, or maybe by lying down in a comfortable, relaxed position. Remind yourself that this is your time to take some time out. During this time, there is nothing else you need to do. There are no other demands on your time, and there is nothing else requiring your attention. This is your time to take some time out, to take a break from things and just quietly and gently settle back. So when you are ready, in your own time and in your own way, take a few slow, deep breaths, breathing all the way in, holding for about 1 second, and becoming aware of the feelings and sensations in your body as you breathe all the way out. That's right. Continue in your own time and in your own way, breathing all the way in and holding for a second and breathing all the way out. When you have taken those breaths, gently allow yourself to focus more on the feelings and sensations in your body. With each breath you breathe out, you gradually and gently begin to settle back more and more. And at the same time, it doesn't matter if your mind is very active. It doesn't matter what thoughts are coming and going, near sounds and far sounds. Other things you're aware of will just gradually fade into the background. As you continue to relax, my voice will simply become a reference point and a guide that allows you to focus on what is naturally unfolding as you continue to settle back more and more. Now what I want you to do is to just notice what you are naturally aware of. Notice what's coming into your awareness. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to make yourself relax. You don't have to push out any thoughts. Just simply be there and notice what's coming into your awareness. That's right. As we go further along, I will be talking about a number of different things. Some of those things will be relevant now. Some of them may not be relevant until some time later. So you can feel free to just listen to what you want to listen to and let the other things pass by. Or even allow that part of you, deep in your mind, which knows exactly what you need to hear, translate these words into something more relevant and meaningful for you. And as you continue to settle, allow the things you are aware of to progressively fade into the background. Just imagine you are standing back as an observer on a busy city street. The traffic passing by is like the thoughts and sensations in your mind. You don't have to jump out on the road and try and stop anything or change anything. You can just stand back on the side of the road and calmly observe the traffic passing by. Allow your mind to gradually focus on that part of you that just stands back and observes things coming and going with nothing to do and nothing to bother you. While your mind continues to settle, different people will notice different things. You may feel more of that heavier feeling in different muscle groups, so that your legs feel heavier than your arms, or vice versa. Or you may notice more of that tingling and glowing sensation in your outer parts of your body, like the soles of your feet. These are different natural sensations that people notice to a greater or lesser extent. Keep noticing what you are feeling as you continue to settle and relax. And so while you allow your body to continue resting, with each breath you breathe out, in your mind you feel lighter and freer, and more able to drift further away, as though you can just leave your body and my voice in the background and take yourself on a really enjoyable daydream. Take yourself off to some really pleasant place that you associate with being very comfortable and very peaceful. It does not matter where that is, so long as it is completely away from any of the things that you are dealing with. It is a neutral and safe place. You can draw on a memory or just something that you have seen in a picture or a movie that you could construct into a pleasant, comfortable, peaceful place. Go with whatever comes naturally. Take your time and see what comes into your mind. See what feels right. Just search around. Allow the thoughts and images to pass through. It's like looking through a photo album. Sometimes lots of images pass through. Other times nothing comes for a while. But in any case, just continue with what you are doing, with nothing else to disturb you and nothing else to bother you. When you touch on something that feels pleasant, just absorb yourself into it, into the scene, the situation, the feeling, perhaps a certain happy memory, familiar encouraging voices, groups of people, or a time of day. Go with it, wherever it takes you. Notice what is most special about it, and what you can sense, because part of you has a real feeling for that type of place. A part of you really knows what it is like just to be there in your mind. The things that you see are in front of you, and to the right and to the left. The feeling of that place, the atmosphere. There is something soothing and pleasant about just being there. Sometimes you even have a distinct sense of that fresh smell of the air, other colors and patterns. So just dwell there. Stay there with nothing else to do, because even just spending time gently dwelling in that special place allows your mind and body to settle and begin to refocus and recharge. This allows your mind to begin a natural fine-tuning. It lets your subconscious trigger off a spring cleaning process that works its way through the thoughts and feelings of your mind, flushing away all the thoughts and feelings that are no longer helpful or relevant. The subconscious part of your mind works away at times like this, and also when you're asleep, flushing out old thoughts and feelings. You may notice that sometimes things are flushed out in dreams. The dreams that take place in deeper stages of sleep are passed by your conscious awareness so as to not disturb you in any way. As you dwell in that special place, allow yourself to start feeling calmer and stronger as your mind becomes calmer, stronger, and clearer. Calmer, stronger, and clearer every day so that you can move forward, feeling more and more able to manage the situations you have to deal with, to handle the people you interact with, to feel calmer and stronger in all of those day-to-day situations, letting all of those old negative thoughts and worries become like sand slipping through your fingers and fading away more and more every day, because you are moving forward now and everything is coming together. By taking these time outs, you build and strengthen your mind, regularly dwelling in that feeling of comfort, calmness, and safety, which enables the mind and body to readjust and refocus. You can take these time outs at any time in the day when you need to. At any time in the day when something is upsetting you, you can stand back and take 2 slow, deep breaths. And when you do that, it will bring a feeling of comfort that will wash over you and through you, and will help you refocus and refresh your mind and body. You can do this at different times during the day as you feel the need to. Sometimes you might want to plan to set aside some time to do this, to sit back for 5 or 10 minutes to quieten down, relax, and have a break. Taking those slow, deep breaths and focus on the calming sensations you feel in your body. Take those slow, deep breaths and quieten and calm your mind and relax your body before you get back into whatever you are doing. At other times, you might become aware of yourself taking slow, deep breaths as though it has been initiated at some deeper level of your mind, and you feel those breaths and the feeling of relaxation washing over you and through you. Those slow, deep breaths become a key that helps you to recenter and refocus, bringing you closer to that feeling of deep, natural comfort. Each time that you listen to this recording, it will have a cumulative effect, building and further stimulating those positive changes that you are making for yourself as everything comes together. So for now, whatever you are noticing, whatever you are aware of, just drift back to that special place. Whatever you are focused on, just dwell there for a few more moments, letting everything we have been talking about settle quietly into the back of your mind. Allow what has been said to rest there, adding naturally to other thoughts and feelings. When we finish off, I'll just count back from 3 to 1, and then you can refocus, open your eyes, and then be ready to move on to whatever you are doing next. So for now, let whatever it is that you are noticing, whatever it is that you are experiencing, come to its own natural conclusion. That's right. That's right. So getting ready to continue. 3, 2, 1.